So here we are, and this is somewhat improved, hasn't it? If you remember, last time I finished off by building this building here, but there was nothing in front and there was nothing either side. So let's have a look at what we've done. And the first I've done is a potter's for making pots, because Minecraft has pots now, and that means that you can make something like this and it actually looks like it belongs here. So you can see we've got obviously the pot sort of constructing area out here, or the carving area it would be. Then we have the finished pots here. There's a lot of variety of pots you can make, and you can actually have different icons on different size, but if I made every pot 100% customizable, it would have taken way too long. Also, those plugs are actually plant pots. You can put plant pots on regular pots and it looks like a plug. I just love it. I think that looks really good. That was something I discovered completely by chance and it looked great, so I stuck with it. In here we have the furnaces, and that's for, you know, making things, firing the pots and so on. It's a different kind of building to what I've built before. I've never actually built one of these before in any kind of city structure. I could have probably done one in Londinium, but I don't think pots were a thing when I built that. It certainly wasn't when I started it. But definitely never done that before, which was cool. Now this is a watchtower. At least that was, well, I say that was the plan. It was the plan. It looks friendlier than a watchtower. But yeah, it is a watchtower. Every floor has got different things. You know, this is the area for the guard to sleep. This is a storage area. This is an area for cooking. This is the sitting area, and this is just the entrance. And basically it's exactly that. It's a watchtower to keep an eye on things. As you can see here, that's quite a decent view from the top. And of course you can get all the way up to here. You can have a proper look out. It will work better when there's actually a completed city, because at the moment you can only really look one way and find things. There's a little bit over here, but not a huge amount. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks good. Then we go over to little gardens here. We got a little fishing pond. We've got a couple of areas growing crops. And we've got a little flower garden. Nice and simple. I just wanted to make a kind of a garden area in here. Well, I say a bit like, I have got another one over here, but I wanted that to be completely different. Mission accomplished. Then as you can see, we go here, and we've got a couple of apartment buildings. And you can see they're all little apartments. They're all roughly the same, but slightly different. I didn't copy the design for each and every one, so you will find some subtle differences. I won't go through all of them because there are 16 apartments that basically have the same kind of stuff in them. You can sort of see through the windows all the different bits, but you can even see like there to there, like I have intentionally done a slightly different layout. Side note, love the hanging signs. Absolutely love them. They are really cool. And then over here we've got what is going to be a manor house, but I started it, but there was just no way I was going to finish it. So finishing it the next time, I kind of did enough that I could remember what I was trying to do with it, if that makes sense. So now I know what I was trying to do with it, and I will remember that for next time. So yeah, it's just more progress on the city. There's sort of, I was going to say nothing special, but that kind of doesn't acknowledge the fact that I've actually made some really cool buildings that I'm quite proud of. But yeah, there's nothing like massive here. It's just continuing the progress. It's adding some more housing, but also like a watchtower and like the Potters, it's adding sort of new building to a city. Because at the end of the day, this is a city. You know, that's why we have those two. That's why we have a, well, not a church, but a religious building. That's why we have sort of the underground. That's why we have the market. That's why we have a tavern. That's why we have a blacksmith in the corner. You know, it's because it's supposed to be a city, a self-contained city, and that means it has to have everything in it that a city might need. So that is what we have done. Next time, obviously I'm going to finish that off, and as you can see, we've still got 5 things here. So I would hope, I mean, I would love if by the end of the next episode that was complete. I feel like it probably won't be, because that's 5 buildings. And this one I did, well, technically I did 5. I did 1, 2, 3, and if you want to count those 2 there as separate, that's 4 and 5. But I don't really count them separate, because they're just mirror images of each other. So I don't think we'll get 5 done, especially not when we've still got this to do, so it'll be 6 technically. But we can certainly try. Until then, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. As always, my name has been EvolvedPixel, and I will see you hopefully very, very soon.